Hello and welcome back to Let's Embrace Vampyr. Anyway, let us continue. Squeak! Wee! I wonder, is this open?
I cannot enter.
I'm trying to remember, there's like a guy here, by the way.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Oh yeah, I remember. Alright, go. There. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to... come on. I'm actually just going to go there anyway,
So
even though I'm
that's
going to do
it.
that.
These wheels control the water level.
So what would happen is these barrels would actually stop the thing from going down. Yeah, it's not that complicated a puzzle. Sorry, I just remembered about it. It was like, oh yeah, this puzzle. There we go. And then after that, you can come back round over here and open the door. Yeah, how complicated, huh? Anywho. Na. It does save me like going all the way around just to do it up there. Oh, well, whatever. And nothing's in here? Oh, right, yeah. Cool. Anywho. Oh! Hello there. You doing a little bit of sucks? Hello. A dead skull. And another blood sign of another dead body. And more blood. A lot more blood. Okay, what's meant to happen is you get here and then he's like, and then runs. I don't know why I didn't, like, wait long enough for it to show this time. That's a bit weird. Oh well. Nowhere really to go, we're kind of being funneled here.
It's locked.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
How are you doing? How...
Respect the laws of Ascalon.
You know, we've not actually been told the guy's name, but somehow we just know it. Instinctively. Anyway. Oh my god, we're blitzing him. Oh, okay, not munching people, he's kind of hard. Not hugely, he's a bit slow, but still. Holy cow! Ha! Huh. Well, I guess that goes the sewer dog, or Fergal, however you want to call him. Holy cow though! Don't mind me, I'm just going to wander around nuking everything ever. Wow. I mean, I guess the abilities I have are like end game at this point. But still.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Well, we should hunt it down and kill it, I guess, eh?
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Oh no, wait. If I remember right. Can we not? No? No? Alright, cool. Don't mind me, but holy cow! I did not think that. Yeah. Ha.
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Indeed he cannot be. But alas, far enough. Yeah. Sorry, just seeing boxes and going, oh, I should open that. Might be something interesting. I mean, half the time it's just like a screw, a bullet. I don't use guns. I should probably use guns, shouldn't I? We'll use it every so often. And we'll put blood into my ability to carry bullets. Because why not? It sounds like fun.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
I don't know, because maybe he got regeneration properties, much like a vampire. Not as strong or as keenly honed, but still. Okay, nothing really there. Right, cool. That's the wall. Let's get moving, shall we?
Come, Ascalon. They found us.
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
You, Bridget.
Oh my
This
god,
isn't
look
the
at that
blood
guy,
of a
he's lost all his
vampire,
frames.
But it will quench your thirst.
Jeez. No, I'm sorry, I'm fascinated with the guy all the way back there. He's got no frame rate.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I
Where's that
saved you
guy?
from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Are you the sewer dog?
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Well,
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scowl.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
He was turned and is now a Scowl. I'm not sure he can be trusted anymore.
And why is that? Because he's a skull, he shouldn't be trusted. Who are you to judge?
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
cool. Hello there, unknown. You know what? Yeah. Hi, guys. What's up?
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
Ugh. 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 Look at that guy's face. Oh god. Oh, that guy. Ah! What about you? How are you doing? How do you look? Ah! Oh. No, anyway. Sup?
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Wow.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
It sounds like you're filled with hate.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Well, not alone anymore.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Don't know why, but that sounds like pain.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
No, I'm not, Harriet. I've no taste for revenge, nor do I enjoy the suffering of others.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Oh, alright then. Ah, jeez, Harriet. Let me just read your room then. The supremacy of Econs. It is no coincidence that Econs are the most eminent and numerous of all vampires. Econs are the true aristocracy of immortals. And, if I may add, we are the only ones able to stay atop of the food chain. Anywhere I travelled, they are the only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Anywhere I travelled, I only met Econs, assuming mortal lives and forming an immortal society. Econs are the most human, most clever, and most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong here. I have nothing against the more exotic species like the Volclaud, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful, if a little canalized towards a clear goal. If properly canalized towards a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Econ of the highest lineage as members of the inner circle. Depending upon circumstances, Volclauds could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their betters. From the law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, the founder. Oops. Mouse keeps getting in the way. It's because I've actually technically have not got the game selected, so the game's like, oh, the mouse is meant to be here, and it's like, but it's not. Hello there.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Econ?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Well,
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Econ, but it will remain mine.
wow.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna eat everyone else, but still, that's fine.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Yeah, still kind of living.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Egon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank
All
you,
right,
old
cool.
Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Just follow the arrows. Yeah, the arrows aren't necessarily that clear, honestly. Just saying, you'll see in a bit. But the arrows, they can be a bit vague, to say the least. Oh. Yeah! Hideout! With a mace! Yeah! We can beat people to death. Anyway, blood sample. Gives us regeneration soon. Yay. I'm just gonna make one of each, if I can. Oh, we're actually running out. Oh, that was foolish. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just break down some of the stuff. Don't mind me. Oh no, I'm breaking down the treasure of people. Oh well. Oh my god. I wish there was a breakdown all button, honestly. Unfortunately though, you know. That's the quickest way of going about it. Damn it. I have made a mild mistake. That is fine. Okay, cool. Hello there, Bridget. And Harriet. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have mesmerize levels? 8 and 3. Ooh. You know what? I want to try something in a second. Huh. But yeah, the arrow's a little vague because if you're just running along here and you see the arrow, it looks like it's pointing up there, so you kind of run over there. But no, it's this way. Oops.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
Yeah, you say that, but I found you without any real trouble. I mean, they might not necessarily be looking for you when they find you, but they still find you, I think.
It's locked.
No, it's not. It's locked. 3 seconds later. Yep. No, it's not. Anyway, we should have just enough time to really do this. Oh. Give a dog a bad name. Go to Shornhampton's shelter and confront him. Indeed we shall! Oh, hi. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not pleasant looking, is it?
It's locked.
Oh, Sean, stop blocking things.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Indeed we did.
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Oh, did you not? Well,
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
well,
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
you know, I'm kind of tempted to actually leave him alive to free him.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
You know what, nah.
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh of the dead. But I'm all out of innocence.
Do you question my faith, Dr. Reed?
Do you remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come, and you will suffer the same hunger. Someone who trusts you completely, a friend, will die never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No! No! I did!
Well, that was darker than the other ones so far. Huh. Mesmerize level. New civilians available to kill! Yay! Sean's Cross. That didn't do much good for anyone, let's be honest. There we go. Don't mind me just walking around opening these things. Oh, folded paper. Forgive me, God, for what I am about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell into the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, my lord, for I am just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I have ever dealt with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found out why. Dyson has stopped fighting, for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men, women, rich and poor, young and old, and I've witnessed their fight with the demons of their past, their guilt, their failures. Sometimes they can put a name upon it, and this an inner evil of theirs. However, sometimes they are never able to fully identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and self-destructive form of struggle, but at least, in this self-destruction means that something else makes them suffer. And they still fight the pain that they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop kept struggling with his addiction, asking for salvation from the light of Christ. And as long as they wish to see the light, there is a place of hope for them. Dyson Delaney, however, has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain, no. I am convinced he constantly drinks with the sadistic joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what's the worst sin, to deliberately cast away hope from your own heart, or completely bask within self-destruction. Well, the district will soon suffer the consequences of your choice. How rude!
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Indeed they are. Another corpse in the streets, he says like 10 seconds after this happens. Yep! Anyway, with that, I'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.